Hi everyone and welcome to Positively Kimmie. I am Kimmie. If you are new here, welcome. This is a safe space. And if you're one of my returning subscribers and my besties, hi guys, how are you? I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Welcome to Makeup Monday, where I do an eye makeup look for you that show you something easy, that's easy to do, beginner friendly. And if you want, I can always show you how to make it more dramatic and going out night friendly. So if you're interested in that, let me know. And today, because I am wearing orange, I have on my orange top, I'm wearing my orange headband, I have on my orange sandals. We're going to be using the Orange You Glad palette by ColourPop, which is an oldie but goodie. And this is what she looks like. That's what she looks like. Now, I thought I was going to start off with this light color, but I think I'm going to start off with this mid-tone color first in the crease, and then we'll just go from there, and we'll darken it up and brighten it up as we see fit. I can't use glitter on my eyes. It's not safe. Glitter is not safe for eye use, so, some people don't know why ColourPop puts it in their palettes. But I had a problem with my tear ducts and they got clogged from the glitter, not of this particular palette, but just glitter in general. So I will not be using the glitter on me, even though it's stunning. It's absolutely stunning. And that's for your discretion to decide whether or not you're going to be using the glitter in these palettes, or any palette for that matter. Shimmer is fine. The particles are less dense, less coarse. But the glitter is more chunky, is what I'm trying to say. So we're going for a nice monochromatic look. They have a mirror, which is awesome, because I don't have to complain that I don't have my mirror. And we're just going to get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is use a tapered blending brush. I'm going to start with this one, and this one is my E40 tapered blending brush by Sigma. Yes, my brush is still dirty. Yes, I'm cleaning them in between, but no, I have not done a really deep cleaning yet, and I need to do that because it's time. It's time. So I'm going to go in with the shade Creamsicle and just tap off the excess. And let me make you a little bit closer. There we go. Hi, everybody. Let me bring you up a little bit, and then I'm going to tap this on right above my crease, and then do windshield wiper motions to blend it. And then we're going to do the exact same thing on the other eye. I want it a little bit more pigmented than that, so I'm going to go just a little bit more pigment. And that just means we're adding more color to it. And we just want to deepen that color a little bit. So you can see it, it's barely there, but we can see it. And you want it to be barely there because you want to do a gradient. And a gradient is when you go from a lighter color to a darker color to a darker color still. And just do that. So we're blending and we're going up. The left eye, for some reason, always comes out a little bit better, and I don't know why that is. But I think everybody has one eye that they do a little bit better with than the other, unless, of course, you're a professional makeup artist, which I am not. I am a makeup enthusiast, and I always have been. I've loved makeup since I was about 16 years old. That's pretty. Let's just go a little bit more right here. That's pretty. So now I'm going to use a smaller tapered blending brush, which is my Sigma. And it doesn't matter what brush you use. I'm saying Sigma because that's what I have and I want to tell you what it is. But I'm going to use my E40, which is my medium tapered blending brush. You could see the difference in the brushes. This is the larger one. This is the medium one. And I'm going to go in with a deeper color. So I'm going to go in with the Rise and Grind, which is the shade right here. And we're going to pack that on the tip of our brush. Take off the excess. And we're going to go right in our crease. So you can even just push it right on in if that's what you want to do. whatever works for you, and then you're going to just blend it out. And you can use small circles when you're blending it out. You can do whatever you want, whatever works for you. You can either do the windshield wiper motions, you could do small circular motions, you know, you could just do the tapping. After the tapping, I like to blend it in small circular motions and windshield wiper motions. So I do a little bit of both. And I'm just gonna go like this. So this is 2 colors. Now we can just use a 3rd color if you want, but I'm gonna use 4 colors this time. So that's what we have. Let's just get a little bit more pigment in here. There we go. And I'm gonna use the deeper color with another small brush, but this time I want my brush to be angled, and I have this, you see how this is angled? It's like triangular, and that you're just gonna put right here, and I'm gonna use You Peel Me, which is this one right here because it's the darker of the shades. And I'm just gonna put that right here. You see that? In a triangular motion. I'm gonna bring it down under my eye a little bit. I don't always go under my eye with these because I think it looks like I've smeared some mascara on, and I don't always like that. And then you're just gonna go on an angle and do like a 1/3 of your lid with the same color. There we go, like a 1/3 of your lid. And we have the angle, which gives you that nice cat eye effect. I'm gonna do the same on this side. That nice cat eye effect. I'm gonna go under. You can use any brush you want. I mean, under the eye, it's usually better to use a smaller brush. But I always think it looks like I have my mascara all over the place, so I don't always like to do the under the lid. And we're just gonna put this on, leaving the lid space, most of the lid space clear, so that we can do a light, bright color. And again, just, there we go. That looks really pretty so far. And then I'm going to use one of the shimmers, but first I'm going to put on my NYX glitter glue. I know it doesn't have to be NYX. It can be any glitter glue that you have. It could be a Timu glitter glue, whatever it is you have. You only need a little bit. And I'm gonna put it right there and smooth it out so that I don't have creasing when I go to put on the shimmer. You can use your finger for that. You can use a brush for that. Again, it's all up to what works for you and what you're more comfortable with. When I put on the shimmer, I will use a brush because these nails are just not going to get into the corner the way I would like them to. So that you can see how that's going to be a brighter color. Now I don't know what color I want to do, so I'm going to swatch them both for you. This is that one, and this is how it swatches. So this is what it would look like on the eye, which is really pretty. And that's Squeeze Me. And this one is Tangerine Dreams, which is, this is what it looks like. And that's more of a bright orange. I think we're gonna go really bright with this orange. So I'm gonna use my packing brush. And just go right in from the corner all the way to where I have the glitter glue. And just take that up. There we go. And just pack that on. And look how beautiful that color is. Look at that. That is so pretty and so shimmery, and the light is not doing it any justice. I hope you can see it better than it's showing up for me. What it looks like in here anyway. And we're just gonna pat that on. And we've got the look done pretty much. Now I'm gonna put another color right in here, and I'm gonna use a small shader brush, which is the one you should be using, and I'm gonna do the sun-kissed orange again, which is this one right here because we used it on our eye. And I'm just gonna put that from right in here on the inner corner all the way to where the other shade meets, and just blend that in together. So just gives you a little bit more brightness. See, for some reason the left one looks better to me all the time. There we go. There we go. And now I'm gonna go and put on my eyeliner and mascara and lipstick, and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the look I came up with. Get close so you can see it. I think it came out really pretty. I hope that you like it. I hope you were able to follow along. And if you did, please consider subscribing to my channel. I would really love to have you as one of my besties. And in the meantime, be happy, be healthy, be blessed, but most of all, be positively you, because there's no one else quite like you, and that makes me so incredibly happy. You guys rock. Love you.